From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
They exchange a kiss, embrace.
What the is this? Hey, 4 years? We've been together for 3 months!
I always loved you, and I always wanted to be with you. You know that.
So does a real man do this to his girl?
Reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Working at a non-profit organization, Amy Nelson worries her relationship may also no longer be a benefactor. Concern with lack of attention from her suitor has Amy seeing red. With suspicions of an affair in the works, Amy inures the assistance of cheaters. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
Well, the relationship in the beginning was kind of like a fairy tale. Like, we were, just excited about our future together, and we really expressed eventually settling down and having kids and the dog and the white picket fence type thing. It's just like now, it's kind of just like monotone, and we're like robots, and there's no emotion anymore. There's no investment in the relationship anymore.
Craig Jennings, age 27, an office manager suspected of holding romantic meetings with other women behind closed doors. After a command briefing at headquarters, Cheaters deploys a squad to the suspect's place of employment. Late into the shift, investigators note a white sedan pulling into the lot and parking. The suspect comes outside and greets the driver. The female inside responds to his kiss. Kyle walks around the car and gets in the passenger side. The sedan pulls out as the companion whisks the suspect away.
I'll call him, and it's, hey, I'm really busy at work. I'll have to call you later. I can't talk right now. And it's never been that way. And I try to make things work, and I try to, plan like a date night or something, and I get blown off. And I'm like, why would you blow me off? And it's just, he doesn't try to take time out of his schedule for just one night of alone time for us.
The first overt signs of infidelity occur when the couple arrive at their destination. Arms wrapped around one another, the suspect and his date walk through the lot to a downtown restaurant. The suspect kisses the woman during dinner. After satisfying their hunger, the suspect and his date leave. Eventually, the woman drops the suspect back at his workplace. Leaning into the driver's window, Jennings finishes the night off with a kiss. As his date leaves, the suspect heads back to his car.
If I found out that he was cheating on me, it would just crush me, as a person and emotionally. To find out that he wants to be with somebody else, I just can't, I don't understand. It would really screw my head up, because to be with somebody you think that you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life, and then you find out that they're cheating on you, it's a real slap in the face.
Cheaters operatives track the suspect to his place of employment. Agents on duty watch as Jennings exits the building, presumably on his lunch hour. Shortly, the woman from previous surveillance, now identified as Michelle Meadows, arrives to meet Jennings. The suspect greets Meadows with a hug. Their conversation takes a manic swing with what appears to be a disagreement. Jennings gesticulates to Meadows as he argues with her. After the argument, an angry Meadows gets back into her car and drives off, leaving a frustrated suspect behind. Jennings gets into his own ride and speeds out of the parking lot. He chases her, catches her, and continues the discourse. Apparently, Jennings says the right things. The two wayward lovers hug, and Meadows even smiles as she gets back into her car. Jennings heads back to his office. After putting his hours in for the day, the suspect leaves the office. Tailed across town, Jennings arrives at a bar. Meadows awaits him in the parking lot. She greets the suspect with a languid kiss. With his arm wrapped protectively around his paramour, Jennings escorts her into the bar. They spend some time inside, carousing and drinking beer. After a few hours, the couple decide to leave for the more private arena of the parking lot. After some time, Jennings kisses Meadows goodbye. She leaves, and the suspect races home to be with the forgotten Amy. Coming up, the confrontation.
After documenting the deceptive deeds of the consorting Casanova, Cheaters recalls Amy to exploit the findings. Steeling herself for the inevitable pain, Amy decides that the ugly truth is worth knowing. Amy, first I want to say thank you for coming out this evening. I know you're going through a lot right now with your boyfriend Craig. With that being said, you know what we've done, and what we've come up with is very astounding. My question for you is, are you prepared to see that?
Yes.
Okay. Our investigation day begins outside of Craig's workplace. An unknown vehicle arrives. Craig walks outside. He goes up to the window, leans in, and exchanges a kiss. They leave together in this unknown woman's car. Our detectives follow them. A while later, they arrive at this restaurant. The next shot we see is them sitting at a table, enjoying a meal. They exchange another kiss. After finishing up their meal, a while later, they exit together. She walks up, gets into her vehicle. The unknown female drops him off at his workplace. Before going back inside, he exchanges one more kiss and returns to work for the evening. On this day of our investigation, we begin outside of Craig's workplace. He walks outside, gets into his vehicle, he drives away. He arrives at a bar and parks right next to that unknown female. He opens her car door, she gets out, greets him with a hug and a kiss. Continuing on, he escorts this woman into the bar. They dance for a little bit, and a while later they leave. He escorts her back out to her vehicle. They exchange a kiss, embrace, and then he receives a phone call. What you're about to hear is the audio from that phone call. Tell me if you remember this.
Hey, baby, what's up?
Hey, babe.
Sweetie, what's wrong?
I went to the vet and I found out that we have to put Brianna down next week.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry to hear that. Sweetie, listen, hey, I'm at work right now. Can I call you right back?
How is work more important than our dog?
Sweetie, it's not important, but it's something I have to do. You know this. Listen, I'll tell you what, this is what we'll do, okay? I'll stop at the store and get a bottle of wine before I get home, but I'll be home.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye.
After finishing up the phone call with you, he leans in, gives her a kiss goodbye, and returns home for the evening. Amy, you've seen a lot at once. I understand that. Now, my question for you is, are you ready to go confront Craig? We know exactly where they're at. They're at a park very nearby. We can get in the vans, and we can catch them. Are you ready? All right, let's go right this way. See them sitting over there on the picnic table? Look, right there by the tree. You good?
Yeah.
Go.
What the is this? What the? Who the is this bitch?
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey,
What's
whoa,
the- hey, what's
who
the
are you?
problem,
Who
bro?
are you?
What is the
Touch
problem?
me.
What's going on?
What
What is this?
What the?
Man? No.
Hey, what? 4 years? 4 years gone?
No
You
way.
said that you
No.
weren't with her.
Hey, what's your problem? doing?
touch me.
What are you doing?
Don't touch me.
With her. What's up, man? Come on. Hey, chill out. Yo, man, come here. Stop doing
touch me.
Yo, why would you even come over here with this, man? What is this?
Touch
What's
me.
up with all these cameras, man?
Why the are you
All
with
these
her?
cameras, man.
Why
Why
are
would you
you
even
with
come over here?
her?
Bring me over here with this.
Why the
What are you
with
doing?
her?
You didn't even ask me. See, that's your
I
problem.
call you all the
Don't
time.
you even tell me
Yes, I
about
do.
this, man. This
Yes,
is stupid.
I do.
This
Now
is
you're stupid.
No way.
What's your name?
My name is Michelle.
Michelle. Did this man tell you he had a girlfriend for 4 years?
No, he told me he had a girlfriend. He told me he left her. I don't want her back because he got like a homewrecker. I'm not a homewrecker.
For this? For that?
He told me that phone call was from work and he walked away. He told me that phone call was work.
Who the are you?
I'm Michelle. I'm his
Oh,
coworker.
Michelle.
Hey, and another
Co-worker.
thing. Yo,
Yes.
and another
Okay.
thing, man. You didn't even tell me
Co-worker.
anything.
Is
You know
that
what?
why you work late? Is that why you work late to your
No, I work
co-worker?
late. I work late because I have to for us. That's the reason why I work late. For us.
Okay.
You told me that you weren't with her.
No,
Man,
he's
yo,
been with
she's
me,
lying,
bitch.
y'all. She's lying.
No,
Come here,
she's
man, come here.
lying.
No,
She's
stop.
lying.
Come here.
I trust
Come here.
her
Hey,
more than I
shut
trust
up.
you
Shut
now.
up.
Don't tell me to
Shut
shut up.
Shut up. Come
Don't tell me to
Stop.
touch me.
Hit me.
How long has this been going on, Michelle?
We've been together for 3 months.
Man, whatever.
For 3
She's lying,
months.
yo.
For 3
She's
months.
lying.
For 3 months.
Come here.
I'm not lying.
Come here. Come here.
For 3
Come here.
months.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
They're at a park very nearby.
What the is this? 4 years? Who the are you?
I'm Michelle. I'm his coworker.
Oh, Michelle.
We've been together for 3 months.
Craig,
Come here, man.
Craig,
You
seem like a nice.
You did all you did all you need
you
to
seem
do
like a
right
nice
here.
guy. I got a
No,
question
you
for
did
you.
everything you need to do right here.
You can tell Craig that this is 2 weeks notice because I'm done. I am so done.
You done enough. Come here.
You've done enough,
Come here.
man. Look
No,
what you've
no
done
way.
to your girl.
No way. No, look what you did, man. All you had to do was
anything.
call. I thought something you could have. Now we on national TV with this boy. All you had to do was call me.
But Craig,
All you had to do was call me. I'm not talking to you. All you had to do was
I
call
call
me.
you all the time.
No, you
I
didn't. You
saw
never
the
did. You never
phone
did say
call
one
when we
thing
had to
about
put
this.
the dog
You never
down.
did say one thing about this. You didn't ask me anything. You put us in this situation. You didn't say nothing.
Put us in this
You said you didn't say
situation.
nothing.
You
Say
kidding me
nothing.
right now?
I love you, and I still love you. Yes,
you
I do.
This
I always
bitch.
loved you.
I want your
To know, I want my apartment key back now.
apartment key.
Yes. You don't. He doesn't
What's
deserve
that?
you.
No, don't even
He
do
doesn't
that.
deserve
No,
me. He doesn't
no,
deserve
hell
me.
no. Don't even
I
do
want
that.
my apartment key
You
back.
left that at the office. You don't hear me, yo. You left that in the office. You
You know
left
what?
it in the
You know
office.
what? Keep
You
on
left
shit
it
up. Lost
man.
you.
Left it in the office. Don't try to put that on me. Nah, hell no. Hell no. Don't even do that.
Craig, you guys have
That's
spent
stupid.
years together. You
That's
guys
stupid,
went
man.
overseas to a bunch
This
of
was
projects.
nothing, man.
But tell
This
me,
was nothing.
But what happened?
This was nothing. Come here.
Nothing,
Come here.
really. Don't touch me.
Come here. Come here.
Don't touch
Come here.
me. Don't
Come
touch
here.
me.
Let me talk to you.
Dude,
Don't
she's
touch
telling you not
me.
to touch her,
Don't
man.
touch me.
Come here.
Don't
Stop
touch
it.
me.
Stop it. Get away. Come here.
I'm done. I'm so done. Like I said, tell Craig his 2 weeks notice is right here.
This was nothing.
So why
This
would
was
you go home
nothing.
and that bitch?
We didn't
have
even do anything.
Apartment
Stop. We didn't even
keys
do
together.
anything. No, that's bull. She had left it in the office and I picked it up for her. That's the only thing that was.
Excuses.
No, that's not excuses. That's real. That's real. That's real, Amy. That's real.
But so is this.
That's real.
Remember
No,
that?
I'm not. I'm not
your
even
animal
doing
passed
that.
away?
Down by my
TV. It's TV. They put stuff up there for ratings. And that's bull. Come here. No. this is
Craig, we're just trying to
stupid,
talk to you, man. What made you lead you astray
That's
from
stupid.
having
Come on.
such a
I'm
gorgeous
trying to
woman
talk
in
to
your
my
life?
girl, yo. I'm trying to talk to my girl.
But why would she even listen if you cheated on her?
I didn't cheat on her. We didn't do anything.
Oh
What?
my
I
God,
had
y'all
you-
made out in
We
the
did not. We didn't
restaurant.
make out no
I
restaurant.
saw it.
We saw in the restaurant. Show me what
Look
we
at
made
it.
out.
Look at
We didn't
it.
make out. What
You
is
guys are
that?
making out right there?
What is that?
Looks like a
we
makeout
walked
to
to the
me.
restaurant. What is that?
Making out
What
in
is
the
that? We didn't do
restaurant.
anything. What are you talking
Dancing
about?
and
Walk
This.
up together.
And
You get in your
dancing.
vehicle. You leave.
Oh my God!
Right
See,
next
we
to
ain't nobody make out. We ain't do nothing.
Craig, you
ain't do
kissed her.
nothing.
Okay, then why would you even
take
take her
her
to
to a bar, you
restaurant?
dance with
Okay,
her.
so I kissed on the cheek. I kissed on the cheek. Thank you for having a great night.
That's the cheek.
Man, get out of here, man. That's stupid.
That's
No.
Why are
Stupid
you
move, man. Come
You
on.
cheated on her.
Doc, I'm trying to talk to
can't-
her. Get
No,
away
you've
from
done enough. You've done enough. You've done enough. You said enough. Everything's cool. No.
I haven't. No, 4 years now. Not like this.
Don't make me get my security off you if you keep touching her, dude.
Stop.
Man, chill out, bro. Chill out.
No, you need to chill out. You owe this girl some answers, and you're not giving her anything.
We'll talk later. Do we got to talk
You're
in
not
front of
gonna
you?
talk later.
Who are you, Dr. Phil? Get
No,
out
I'm
of
not
here.
Dr. Phil.
Whatever, man.
Stop.
Whatever. Come on.
You ready? What do you want to do? This is up to you.
I'll talk to you.
If you touch me one more time, I
What?
swear to God.
What?
Stop touching me.
You
We're
mad
done.
because I like you?
We're
You
done.
mad because I love you?
No, we're
Are
done.
you mad because I love you?
We're done.
So does a real man do this to his girl? Is that what a real stand-up gentleman does? Craig, what were you guys doing today? A picnic at the park?
We're just chilling, man. We're just chilling and talking. What did it look like we were doing? We're chilling and talking. What does
Those
it look like?
arms
We're
were
just
crossed.
Craig, put yourself in my position.
What if I was
standing
standing with family? You think we butt naked?
What if standing here? What if I was standing here with you and you were looking at her with another man? How would that make you feel?
What would you do?
What would you do? Seriously, man. What if I was standing here with you and you were looking at her?
I would go up there and ask her what's going on. I wouldn't go call Oprah and bring in a whole network and be like, figure out what's going on.
Well, maybe this
I
is
would
the
go
only
up and
way to
ask
get
you.
your attention.
Listen, Amy, listen. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, we hung out a couple times, but it was nothing, okay? It was nothing. Amy, you know I love you.
Stop. I can't.
Amy, are you ready to go?
Stop.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
No,
Stop.
you're not
Stop.
going. No,
Stop.
you're
Let's
not
go.
going.
Stop.
No.
I can't look at you right now.
Consequences of the bust create a backlash of issues for Amy. Stay tuned as Cheaters presents an update. But next, the suspect from the Lindsay Knight case serves up his version of the evening in question when confronted by his girlfriend on Cheaters.
Audrey and I were basically hanging out at the Kismet, just kind of hanging out, having a few cocktails, just having a little fun, hanging out just as friends. Then Lindsay came in. It was a bit crazy, if you ask me. A bit overwhelming, a bit much. You know, I never thought that she'd go to this extreme as far as calling cheaters. Audrey was just somebody that I had met through her that just kind of filled the void for me. You know, she was exciting and fun for the most part, and you know, I enjoyed her company. You know, there was no pressure being with her. It was just somebody that took my mind off of Lindsay because she was making me crazy. I think that Lindsay went through these measures because I don't know. I think that. She was disillusioned in the fact that she thought that we were really still like exclusive. You know, as many times that I explained to her that it was kind of that we were done. You know, I just feel like she refused to believe that it was all over.
Audrey, if he was with you, what if he does this to you with someone else and you don't know about it?
You know, he's not going to do this to me because I'm actually enough to satisfy him.
No.
He can't be satisfied.
I think he's
going to
turn around and do this to you too.
He needs a woman like me. So I don't know what to tell you, girl, but go home.
No.
Okay?
No.
That's how I feel. I'm
that
sorry.
was a
I mean,
really
I'm
cute
trying
little
to tell her.
smiling-
Hey!
Get the out of here, bitch! Get the out of here! Get the out of here, you stupid bitch!
You know, after all the situation with both girls now, you know, I finally realized that I really don't need anybody to really make me happy. Actually, I'm about to move out of town and I'm about to join the Coast Guard, really. I head down to Florida on the 30th and, you know, I get ready to start school. So right now I just don't have the time for either one of them. You know, I think I'm better off being single, to be honest with you.
The night of the confrontation, Amy Nelson spent an agonizing evening deliberating her course of action. Amy says, "I'm not the kind of girl who'll stay with a cheater. It hurts right now, but I know in a few months I'll be better." Craig Jennings just didn't have much to say to Cheater's producers. The suspect places all the blame for his failed relationship squarely on the shoulders of cheaters. Denial of his situation seems to go hand in hand with the denial of his actions. He claims he calls and talks to Amy on a regular basis. When contacted by Cheater's producers, the companion in the case, Michelle Meadows, had only one thing to say: "I'm done with him. I don't date cheaters."
A crime. It happens every day. Ugly people running around. Pretty soon they'll have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.